This may be my last garden tour of the year. Not 100%. The beans are, after I trip and fall. The tomatoes, I've had to tie them up again, and looks like we got bottom end rot starting, so I need to figure out, put some calcium in here or something. So, and that is the Brandywine tomato, FYI. Like I said, I need to probably pull these beans up and be done with them because they look terrible. And I'm just going to throw these to the chickens, the ones with the bottom end rot, because they will be rotten all the way through. The basil looks beautiful over here. Oh, I see something. Finally, we're going to get a fruit. I think that is acorn squash or butternut. I don't remember what I planted, but we shall see. This bed is a jungle. That's all I could say, is it's a jungle. The cherry tomatoes, and pretty much most of the cherry tomatoes, they outdone themselves. They went crazy. This bed, so, and then this bed and this bed have outperformed with everything. I did replant the bed over here, but it didn't. It's only producing basil except for that squash. There is a squash up there on the other end. But like I said, this may be my last garden tour of the year. I don't know. I'm going to keep letting these tomatoes, even though they look like crap, because they do. I tried tying them up yesterday. I don't think I very well succeeded in that. I'm getting more cherry tomatoes than I am getting anything else, but I'm okay with that. The cantaloupe, I don't think it did very well that I planted. It is flowering, as you could tell. This one, I don't think there's any fruit whatsoever. So when I go ahead and clean the beds up, I may check on that. I'm going to throw these. All in all, this bed did decent. I did put the potatoes back in there. Didn't harvest that many of them. This bed, there is a peony that is in another area. I'm going to move up here in the corner once that bed gets done. There is a scallop squash volunteered. And that is what this is. It volunteered. Will I get any scallop? Who knows? It volunteered. And the Roses Sharon, the double Roses Sharon, are looking very beautifully. Kind of overshadowing, and the weeds have taken over, and I see a jalapeno I need to pick. My oldest have suggested I make some jalapeno salt for her, so we'll have to wait and see on that one. She sent me a TikTok video on how to make jalapeno salt, which I kind of already knew. I've never made it before, so. But this is the Weedy Mess of Garden, first part of August. August the 4th to be exact. So, like I said, this may or may not be the last video tour. I'm not 100% on that one. So we'll just have to wait and see. Oop, I see some more tomatoes. And I pick them when they start coloring. That's how I've been doing my tomatoes. The evil olive that I planted, I'm not impressed with it. I probably will never grow it again. Because when I pick them, when they start turning, they shrivel up. Well, that's it for today. So see y'all later, and have a very blessed rest of August. See y'all later. Bye.